Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the Rags to Riches update. Doing a two-handed mace build, which is going pretty good. Right now we're just kind of quickly clearing out contracts in Osbrook for some rep and brim, but also some money, because I want to go trading soon. So that's where we left off. We're going to go all the way up here to Pilgrim's Rest. And do the last contract for this area, pick up some money, and then pick up some trading goods, and I guess go back to Bryn. I don't know where it's going to be. I would assume the further away that we take the commodity, the more money we could make. I don't know how that mechanic really works. You know, if it really is even how much the mechanic is fleshed out like that. I don't know. But I only know of one way to find out. Actually, there's probably multiple ways to find out, but the way I'm going to find out is by doing it. Seeing what we can learn. I wouldn't mind stopping into town here. We already got our job. Our inventory is full of things that I probably don't really need, but let's head up here and see if we can get an identification scroll. I want to see what's going on with this knife. They're pretty cheap. Ooh, that's tempting. Probably wouldn't hurt to pick up another one, but let's leave it for now. You buy this knife? Sure, okay. I know somebody else will pay more for it, but that's okay. What do we get? Ooh, counter chance and block power. That wouldn't be bad for a knife build. Fortunately, that's not us. What the... Yeah, let's sell these guys. What you pay for it? 25? 6. Oof. Buy this empty bag, that's fine. 2. 7? Become drug dealers. Interesting. What they got going on in town here? Anything that great? Will you buy this? 28? Okay. Nothing too special or new here. To buy horseshoes and stuff for the caravan. We'll need it eventually, but we'll pass for now. I know there's... Oh yeah, there is lots of hunters up here. What you doing? Anything interesting? Even women pick up arms these days. Yep. Dead birds. Probably some more healing salve wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't have any back there. Shh. My cat's screaming at me. As a cat does. Oh yeah, I could sell this for pretty decent money. We'll probably do that actually. Let's put that in there. I'll trade this alcohol for some food. Very nice. Osbrook Red Bull. Bear fat, huh? Interesting. Is that this guy? Where's the bread bowl? Okay, he doesn't have any. That's fine. It's an expensive recipe. I'm not that fancy, sir. Oh, this could be really good for us. Let's pick this up. This could be just what we need. And now I feel pretty good about the food situation, too. Does leak go bad? Oh, yeah, sure will. Anybody else selling anything special, I wonder? Let's go talk down to this guy. Not talk down to him. Let's go down there and talk to him. There we go. I mean, I guess we could talk down to him, but I like him. Anything new? Campsite. A smoking mix. The rope. Sorry, the what now? Foraging supplies? Those are pretty cheap. That actually wouldn't be bad to pick up. Let's buy this. What should you buy this for? 9, okay. Didn't know if we could make more money off of him. That's a little bit better then. Let's go ahead and merge these two. Alright, let's head out. Let's talk more rock. Speaking of talk, I apologize. I'm still a little groggy in my voice from whatever bug I picked up. Feel pretty good. And I'm sure I'm not the most pleasant to listen to. The girlfriend's family was kind enough to come visit us over the holidays and bring us whatever disease they had picked up along the way. And, you know, entice us with wonderful tales of political stories that aren't based in reality. Wonderful. But there was cookies, so, you know, it's okay, I guess. Oh, so much for that. Let's go ahead and... I should set us in a pretty good mood. Didn't break. Wow, that's sturdy. Good for it. I believe we're just going north. Yeah, pretty much just straight north. Okay. Whoops. I see you, Lentil. Hanging out on the side of there. Those lentils are good eating. Bam. Alright. Probably pretty full, but let's go ahead and see if we can make some fodder. Leek? We'll keep it. We'll just eat it, I guess. Leek's still pretty worth it. 40, okay. That's enough for a good trip. Or a decent trip. Maybe just a trip. Gonna eat these guys. Give me some of that space back. Kind of top us off. Makes a big difference. These things add up. It saves me a lot of money on food. Which also adds up. There's a lentil over there. Yeah. Just keep on passing by. I don't have any strong need to talk to them. We're in a pretty good mood. Very nice. Some more berries. I don't know what a stack of fodder goes up to. My guess is 100. So question, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer. If I put that in there, it does not come as an option. Okay, I would have to pull it out to use it. Which is fine. Good to know. Well, look who it is. Some people. In fact, this is enough probably to get us a level. So I'm very happy to see him. There it is. In fact, why don't we get this strength up here? Because this will be pretty big to us. And then I think for skills, it's been a while, but let's go ahead and get this guy. We haven't gotten him yet. This seems to be an ability that should really be used situationally. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but if they're stunned, dazed, staggered, hit them with this guy, and that's when it will really shine. It's already down there. Please, thank you. Nice to get another level. Okay, you coming? Okay. Well, there was a chance to use it, but then he bled to death and died, so. So much for that. Just can't have it all. I don't think I should mess with the boar. Very tempted to, but probably shouldn't. Where'd you guys come from? Alright. There we go. What did you expect? Or no, didn't expect that? Force or dice. Because this gives us a lot of opportunity to stagger and stuff, making this ability very useful. Hit him, hit him, hit him. There we go. Any more? No. Not saying you can't use it otherwise, but it seems to really shine when somebody's staggered or stunned. Alright, let's pop down here. Quickly kill whoever's living there. Oh. One of those. Destroy the altars. Okay. Very nice. Watching my step pays off. Oh yeah. Ooh, free onion. Track. Losing count. Ooh, sponge. Do I need the chain for anything? It's just a common tool. Okay. I didn't think I needed it to upgrade anything in the caravan. You never know. More tricks. I don't think I've messed a single one of those up yet, which is incredibly surprising. We'll take, thank you. Yeah, I'll take those. Oh, the boss. The boss already. Went up with the big attack. Prolonging a stun, very nice. And a Fang pendant that I'm pretty sure I don't want. Speaking of things I don't want. Let's fodder all this. I mean, it does make decent money. Open up the right. There we go. We'll figure it out eventually. I mean, that's free. I'm going to take it. Well, we found this pretty quickly. Ooh. I don't know if I'll be able to make any use of that whatsoever. It's unfortunate. It's not really worth taking and repairing and selling. It's just a waste of time. Inventory space. Killing that guy wasn't really part of the job. Big miss. Calm down, you're dying anyways. There we go. Buff up all you want, but it's not changing anything. Excuse me, I'm just trying to check the... Hey! I'm in the middle of something. Check out your stuff. All the fumbles. There we go. Not much, we'll take it. Ooh, free salt. Oh, no. That's not salt. Free drugs. Magic resistance. Nothing that really is going to help me out with anything. Could reduce my sanity, though. Now we could be talking. Hopefully I'll remember to sell it later. Let's go ahead and... You won't go in there. You should go in there. Take some of that free space. Very good. Ooh, free food. Should have gotten some people's attention. Want some of this? Get over here. Before your friend shouts at me. Big hit. Let's put her down. I hate her. Tell her I hate her. Optimistic. Oh, look at that guy. That's pretty cool. It's gotta go, though. The decor is just awful. These cultists can't decorate for anything, you know? Sure, they're free. Excuse me. Thank you. Finding a fair amount of those. Nice. Let's go ahead and drink then. Got a variety of random loot. Nothing breathtaking. Just unfortunate. Yeah, I'll eat those, screw it. And he's down. Empty plates. Come on. Oh, come on. You hit the cupboard? It's gonna be awesome. You let me down. I already have this. As good as a recipe as it is. Athletics trees. I've already read it, but it should sell well. Free is free. Oh my. The animation is just amazing. break down the door. Screw keys. Screw lockpicks. Make my own doors. Ooh, that's a well-placed trap there. Be mindful of it. No more enemies? There we go. Mission complete. This is even... yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if it's unlocked, I'll feel a little silly. We got a comb. It's not gonna sell. We'll take this, though. Free food. Where'd the beet go? Did we eat the beet? I picked up the beet. I don't remember doing that, but okay. I'll take your word for it. I think I clicked on it by mistake. Oop, don't do that. Picked it up when I was trying to move. Just like I picked up that large plate I didn't want. Okay, so is that everything? I mean, we accomplished our goal, but just want to make sure we got all the rooms. And I think we did. Very nice. Let's not step on that trap. It's not the way to end our visit, you know? We're gonna go back down to that watchtower and nap until Bailiff shows up. So I want to go to the mill and talk to him there. And while I auto walk, I'm gonna drink some very nice tea. Which I think has been making a pretty decent difference to my voice sounding a little bit more normal than it did last episode, I hope. Nothing wrong sounding a little sultry, but let's not go overboard and just sound downright sick. Picked up some pretty decent games I'm excited about from the Steam Winter Sale. Oh, I'm not sure. I was hoping to pick up more stuff for my Steam Deck, because I... ooh, hello. Just kind of want to play the Steam Deck. Ooh, lentil. Free lentil. I don't know. Just don't feel like I know what to want, like I want to play on it. Almost like a kind of gaming rut for my Steam Deck. All the stuff that I'm really excited to play doesn't really do well on it. Or the things that do well on it don't. Like, the Steam Deck really needs to find a way to implement mods from the Steam Workshop. I would say that's one of its biggest drawbacks. Look what we have here. Like Factorio. I wouldn't mind playing Factorio on it. Whoa, we are bleeding. But I don't want to play vanilla Factorio. I don't know, that's just kind of weird. The other thing about Factorio is, and I've never really played it this way, because I've always streamed it when I played it. Like, you kind of want to leave it running too. What is going on here? Shouldn't have that have... What do you mean find the curse's source? Okay. I guess we're going back. I'm just gonna pause the recording and we'll get there. Okay, here we are. Come back. I forgot we have to pick this up. And throwing it on the floor apparently is sufficient. But let's take it. Somebody probably will want it. There we go. Oh, this is the relic I had to bring back. I thought I destroyed the altars. Oh, and to bring back the relic. Ooh, it's a good thing I noticed. I'd have felt really silly. Okay, well then, I'll come back once we get somewhere interesting. Alright, well, welcome back. I just traveled back down here, dried off a little bit next to the fire, rested a little bit just to pass some time. The bailiff, he doesn't show up like first thing in the morning up to the mill, so it's around noon right now, and hopefully he'll be there when we get there. We do need to drink some water, apparently, so let's go grab some. Gained a little bit of extra hunger traveling up north that we didn't need to do, but that's okay. Could turn it in here for extra money, but while I am kind of interested in money, I think getting rep per print is probably more important. Let's see over here. Now, in one of the earlier episodes, I did... Oop, lentil. I did find the key and unlock that door, and then it relocked. But you can take a quest from the miller to find the key, and then pretty sure it unlocks the door permanently for you. You need a plant-shaped hole in my inventory. There we go. So the key might have reset into another random place that we can... I'll try to do that quest, or it just might be gone. It's hard to say. It does spawn in a couple different places. Some free straw. I do want that straw. Oof. Let's put a different plant-shaped hole. It's not the end of the world if we don't get any straw. It doesn't stack, does it? Oh, no. That's silly. Let's do that, that's fine. Ocean? No. That was worth a try. It'd be cool if you could put them in there too, but it's alright. We can't, so we shall not. I think we just need like 2. I've seen the key kind of spawn up here. Maybe it respawns too if you talk to the guy, I'm not sure. Well, is it an armor? It sure is. Welcome, friend. So about that contract, I'm done with it. Fantastic, we'll take that money for sure. And that does give us some space back. He's not even here. That's a shame, because I would actually like to buy some stuff from him. Free is free. Ooh. So, where is he? Oh, was that him? Nope, that's the dog. Saw somebody walk by. Where is this man? I really want to buy some seeds. Or grain. Oh shit, he's back. Oh, so it does respawn. Sell anything? No, didn't think so. Sir, where's your boss? Is it like Sunday? He's not here? This is a real bummer, because I really... maybe not needed to talk to him, but... definitely wanted to talk to him so I could get some chickens. Oh, is this him? I found this key in the field. Did you drop it? Ah, so that's where it was. Okay, I just expect him to be up there. I didn't realize this was him talking to him. What are you selling? Well, I don't have a lot of space, but we can make space. We can make space for him. Let's, no, that's not what I wanted open. Put that in there. We have to drop some straw, we can. Obviously, it's a little more important. What you got here? The Daytailor stew. A lot of water, some meat. Vegetable, mushroom. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Keys, kind of what I don't care about, but there we go. I wasn't paying attention. How much did I just pay for that? Okay, well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I think it was like a couple hundred. It's already been checked because we've already been in here. Alright, let's go back down to the caravan, and then we'll pick up some beer. And then we'll pack it up and leave. And all our jobs here are done for some time. Brent's slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. But getting up to 4,000 I think will be pretty big for us. We can already talk to the guild about possibly buying some of their stuff, but I think we'll have to, oops. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Do the normal quests, I would assume, to get the access to what the guild sells. I'm not sure if that's really worth it at this point either. Bros are going to town. Good for them. One man's trash is another crow's treasure. How much money do I have? 13? Okay, that's a pretty good amount. Anything in town I need to sell here? Yeah, we'll sell this book. Hopefully they don't immediately close on me. That they just did. It's gonna panic. Interesting. So this... Okay, some people might buy it. Interesting. What are you gonna buy that for? 63? I mean, not bad for picking up a bunch of berries, especially early game. That's not a bad way to make money. 63 gold to me right now isn't very much, but I think that could be quite helpful in the early game. Alright, stop by this camp. I imagine there's not going to be any contracts in Manshire quite yet. It really hasn't been that long. Let's drop these things off. Keep you in there. If we keep this up, we're going to need more storage space. I already have a splint in my bag, so that should be enough. There's absolutely no organization to this Hot Mess Express. It's looking pretty good. Anything back here? These nails. Keep that out here so I remember to sell it. I feel like I probably don't need all these antitoxins on me. Probably not all these leeches with all the splints I have. Shouldn't need all this either. Like, I'm all for having extra medical supplies back here, but it's also stuff I could be storing too. I don't think I need that many bandages. These onions are supposed to be in there too, okay? That's already doing a lot to kind of give me a lot of space back. So I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, what I should probably do is dump everything if I'm going to go to that place and try to buy as much beer as I can. Oh yeah, and I forgot I had stuff in there to sell too. That's fine. Probably eat that soon. That's going to be the most we can hold anyway, so... It is a lot closer than it used to be, but it still feels kind of far away. Really excited to trade in this game commodities. It's something that I really wanted the last time I played. Like, even just going to Osbrook and selling things was kind of cool. It wasn't even a huge profit or really worth it, but it was just kind of fun. I enjoy trading in games. Trading and fishing, you got me. If there is a stupid mini fishing game in here, I would absolutely do it. I don't care how bad it might be. Hello. We'll go around you. I don't care if it's just going out there and taking my mace and just hitting fish that swim by. I'm ready. So I think he's gonna be closed. That's my new fear. Especially since I don't think he'll let me sleep here either. Where are you? You're up there. Are you over here? Nope. He's inside. And still selling stuff? Nice. Just one? Brother. What are you doing to me? Beggars and choosers, I guess. Beggars and choosers. I was really hoping we could buy two. I thought he normally sells at least two. Maybe it's rough times. At least we got that sack of grain. Through here, hopefully not run into a bear. Or thirst. This increased my fatigue. Oh, decreases my morale. I'm too lazy to stop moving right now, so we'll deal with it here. So we can buy this for about 200. We'd only sell it for a little over 3 when we go to Osbrook. Correctly. Let's see if that changes. If we go further away from here, which I would expect it to. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in going to Manshire just to see if we can pick up more goods there. Let's keep it on me for right now. Okay, so we can upgrade this. That would be nice. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything. I got the supplies. I love that it increases the way things look. Very exciting. Get the sack of grain. Honestly, I'd rather do this. Which is another reason to go to Manshire, I think. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's see if we can buy things there or buy things at the winery. It's kind of in between. I absolutely love this mechanic. when I was first reading about it before it was, well before it was implementing, it was just kind of being talked about, I was kind of like, why? This is a strange thing to just kind of put in the game. But it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Clearly I didn't have an understanding of what they wanted to do with it. Alright, so we got some time. We could force march, which might be what happens. But let's head up here to the orchard. See what that life's all about. You didn't get like ambushed either, which I think is kind of strange. I expected it to be a lot more prevalent, but maybe that happens more as you out off the main road, which would make a lot of sense. That's a rotten bird. It's another rotten bird. He's got to do something about all these rotten birds. We'll replenish our fodder as we travel. Pick up some lentils. Which I would imagine also makes pretty good fodder, but... And it's Lentil City out here. Right, we're set now. Okay, how hungry are we? How much longer this soup? Okay, let's eat this before it goes bad. It's dirty. Perfect. Eat that leek, sure. Screw it. Gonna need some of the space back. Let's emotionally prepare for that. I'm assuming I can buy apples here. Your apples have rotted. What a shame. You must be the guy in charge. That one doesn't look like it rotted. Got any to work for me? Any work for me? Good, we could use one. We missed a clutch of death stinger eggs while tidying this place up. No idea how it happened, but the pests have already hatched and made themselves comfortable in the southern end of the orchard. It's going to be rough to begin with, but now everything might grind to a halt completely. The workers are afraid to even look the hive's direction. Will you lend me a hand? I don't think I can. This isn't a contract, right? This is just a do it when you can. Okay. I mean, I'm not strong, but I don't think that's a good idea for me emotionally. Let's pick up these apples. And they're not going to expire soon. Okay, great. Lentils never go bad. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I suppose you're the owner? Yes, I am. By the will of the host, no less. Okay. To actually be the one in charge? I never dreamed of it. Okay, so what's your story? Back when the council was still on the offensive, I urged my lord to move to the city. It's safer beyond the walls, after all, but the Van Burens refused. They didn't want to abandon the estate, other workers, and I didn't have their courage, so we fled. Once the siege of Britain had come to an end, we came back, only to find half the trees were broken, all the sheds were torched, and the estate itself was turned upside down. So what happened to the people who owned it? No one knows. The orchard was ransacked, stripped of everything valuable. If Wilhelm were alive, he wouldn't have allowed this to happen, which means they must have killed him. Along with his wife. Oof. So you decided to claim it? What? I wouldn't dare even think of it, but the magistrate still needs their cider, you see. Soldiers get unruly without their booze, and cider, unlike wine, doesn't go straight to the head. Since I used to be a steward here, I know a thing or two about brewing. The Silver League put it simply. They'd give me money, bring me more people, replant the trees, everything I could ask for, as long as cider keeps flowing. So that's what we do. Well, how have you... rags to riches, eh? Have you cidered poorly? As a matter of fact, we can brew cider, no problem, but doesn't hold a candor to the real thing we had before the war. They used to have their own recipe and they kept it secret. They didn't let anyone near the barrels, not even me. I've been trying to find out what the trick is, but to no avail. I wonder if that has anything to do with clearing the shed out. Fear might not live long enough to solve the mystery. Already pushed past 60. Yeah, bro, it's okay. Only those knows how much longer I have left. Right, anyways, you selling anything? What is this now? Oh, you also sell foraging supplies. I think they were cheaper up in Osbrook. Fruit salad seems pretty good. 2% immunity. Well, you can't argue that. Okay, 280 for pails of cider. Of course, he won't buy them. You know, wouldn't expect him to. I imagine if I try to pull these death stingers, one, I'll die. But two, no one in town will help me. Oh, that's a lot. Sounds like a problem for another day. That's a lot. That might not be the brightest of the bunch, but I know that that's probably not a good idea. If I was a pyromancer, that might change things, but I'm not. Like, even if I had just a good ranged attack setup. But I don't. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some hemp in there, but... Well, look who it is. People. Uh-oh. Sir, you have no chance. Get out of here. There we are, next to town already. Cool. We're going to pop in town real quick and see what we can sell these things for. I don't really have any plan of selling them. I just want to see. When I did the quest for the herbalist, I was told that if I brought the herbalist notes back, he would have given me extra money to have the notes. Which I didn't think about. That would have made a lot of sense. Warning to anybody doing that, don't do it like I did. So let's see, you buy the beer but not the cider. Interesting. Buy for $3.49. $3.49, I'll try to remember that. I don't think that's really anything more than the previous person. And while we're doing things for science, what does one of these get me? 4. So slightly more, but not really. Worth it in my opinion. Let's go back to the caravan. Drop these things off. We should have plenty of money to pick up wine or whatever it is they sell at the winery, which I assume would be wine. But we'll probably have to sleep to the daytime. Which, you know, honestly might give me enough time to get some of these things done. Oh, and they do have their chickens up there. Actually, now that I think about that. I feel like there's probably a better way to organize this disgusting display. Oh, the fodder bag just gets bigger. Interesting. Wow, that really lit up quickly. What did I still need to get the altar here too? Speaking of which. Okay. So there's a couple things I could buy from town here that I wouldn't actually hate having. don't know how early is too early. Well, I'll buy us some packing time. To mention, we get a pretty good vigor buff now from this place, which is really, really nice. Vigor is incredibly strong. The survival tree really makes it even better. Very good to note. We're almost there. Make sure we're not walking in any traps. These enemies aren't what I would necessarily consider dangerous, but they can get the upper hand on us if we walk into like 5 of them. Or some bison, or anything else. Okay, here we are. Now to find the man in charge. There's our friend. Seems to be our guy. Anything new? Used to be an avid fisher. Okay, cool, I guess. What are you selling for? 365. Okay. We just have to find somebody who will buy them. And we should be set. Now, do I have or can I make room to hold cages of chickens? That's the real question, I guess. So I think the answer is no. Should put all those lentils in the camp. We'll find a way. The wine is same size? Yeah, it is the same size. It just looked bigger. I don't know. Look, I told you I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? I barely function. Like in real life, as a human being, you know? Don't expect too much. Maybe buying more storage space is more relevant than I thought it would be. Okay, how can we make this work? Well, that's a pretty decent start right there. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We can turn these into. Perfect. That actually will be pretty nice. I think we'll get some good money for it. Hungry? You betcha. Can I make any lentil soup or anything? What's other things? Lentils and a vegetable, and something tells me lentils don't count as a vegetable. Oh, they do. Oh, you just need some water. Excuse me? Pot of water? Okay, I see what I did wrong. There we go. Just can't throw it at the fire. Fine. And we'll just eat it right out of there, because that's the kind of man I am. Just eat it right out of the bowl. Perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Only there's a way I could, like, grow lentils. That's what we need. We need to make this into a farming sim. Then it will be everything I've ever wanted in any video game put together. And a completely hot mess. Adventure task. Alright, 300 gold. What are you selling? Better boots. Expensive boots. Actually, medium armor boots, okay. Probably much cheaper to repair. Not see anything great weapon-wise either. Okay, fair enough. Guy with chickens, I think, was up there. It was a lady with chickens, but you know. Cage with pigeons. I could do without that. Oh my. It seems dangerous. Cages with chickens. Expensive, but we can afford it. And that will give me food, so let's do it. Excellent. Some really cool things here. Sturdy chests would have probably also been a great idea. Considering. And you wouldn't buy those. I was going to double check the prices. Because I'm afraid that I'm going to forget, but... You know, the one was $3.49. The beer. Which I think is about the same. Okay, I don't want to force the march if I don't have to. Because at this point that seems like it would be silly. Chickens? Chickens? Get. Absurdum, you idiot. Where's the bucket? Okay. Moron. I'm sure there was one up there I could have bought. Okay, I'm just gonna go find a bucket real quick. Okay, I have returned from town with a bucket. It was a free bucket. It was just laying around. I very much want these eggs. Oh, wonderful. To see our caravan is growing larger by the day. I thought I'd have to do everything by myself, but you're handling your part rather well. I think I'm doing everything. Praise from Farron. This must be a first time. I only praise it when it's deserved. Here's what I've been thinking. We're in for the long haul. Since you occasionally take on side contracts, I could try to arrange better terms for you. Before the war, I simply ask for some friendly favors. I was on good terms with many folks. Thing is, a lot has changed over the past years. With Aldor in utter chaos, I'll have to put my contacts together from scratch. We can count on one thing at least. There will always be people hungry for money, and I know who to write to and what strings to pull. I won't get there without bribes. I need about 2,000 crowns. You know how it is these days. No grease, no go. Well, we'll have to see. I don't have the money. Let me know when you have enough. So is that going to be for this, I would assume? Or something completely different, maybe? I'd assumed it would be these two since I probably just opened up with the upgrades. Well, we'll see. 10% profit. That's pretty cool. Anyways, how the chickens doing? Nothing. They're doing their thing. Good for them. All right, let's pack it up and get out of here. Time to hit the road. I'm not doing that quest right now. Let's I guess head out here and see what we can do. Hopefully make some good money. I don't know if it'll be good money. I don't know if it's really worth taking it further away to sell, but I guess we'll find out. Destroy the hives. Yeah, you wish. Let's sleep a little bit. That wouldn't be a bad place to go to, too. Just to discover it. See if there's anything changed. Can't hold all the stuff, but I would suspect that we should be able to sell everything here. There's like certain people I'd have to sell it to. Maybe the elves will buy it from me? Probably not. But wait up a couple things in town here real quick. Hey, you're on it, right? Yeah, do you need something? A quartermaster Byrne wants to see you. He said it's important. Alright, I'll stop by. I guess we're gonna talk to Byrne. So are you interested in any of these things? 251, 314. I feel like that's not that great. Okay, we'll see. Maybe it's just because we're here. Spice box. Drugs. 25% experience gain is one of my favorites. Not to mention coffee. Wonderful. Probably not as meaningful now, though. Since you can... I used to take it just to get vigor when out and about, but now that I have a camp I can go to, maybe that doesn't mean as much. $304, $380. That's definitely better. With figs. Oh my. Do you have one of those here I can look at? Because that seems like it'd be really nice. Those would be hard things to get, though. I'd like have to specifically buy them to get it. Interesting. I already forgot. Give it to me one more time there. 04 and 80. Okay. Let's check out some competitors. And we'll talk to Byrne too. Obviously, he's not buying as much. That's exactly what I expected. Let's go down the bank here too. I was told they pay better money for ancient coins and stuff, so let's see. Who's the guy I talked to? I don't even remember. Not you, I guess. I'd like to exchange old full weight coins. Oh. It's just a menu option. How many do I even have? 49. I didn't bring my other satchel. Great, good job, Absurdum. 49 coins. Is that so? Oh, that might count. Okay, yeah, that's like, what, 5 times? 4 times? Somewhere around there. 4 times. Deal. Very nice. Well, good to know. Pretty much doubled my money. Very good to know. Thank you, commenter. That was wonderful advice. I just screamed at me. I don't appreciate that. Let's see what Byrne wants. We'll check out another bar. Excuse me. Well, I try really hard not to cough. The almighty host, good to be Arna, the hero of the magistrate. I've received many reports about your exploits. Keep it up. You might even take over my duties one day. What's with the theatrics? Don't you think you deserve a bit of flair? A bit of fair praise? After all, you did help the magistrate settlements in their hour of need. You may not be part of the vanguard, but that doesn't mean you aren't useful to our cause. Therefore, you deserve some assistance in return. I mean, I like where that's going. Don't interrupt. As quartermaster, it's in my power to provide you with gear, but not directly. Hope you don't need me to spell it out as to why. Here, I prepared this letter. Show it to the bailiffs in the guild quarter. Now that I'm vouching for you, they should openly trade for you. Well, thanks. That didn't ever mean anything before, but we'll try it. I've already studied this map. Indeed I have. Oh. Hello, friend. Yeah, I wouldn't mind working my way up to that. Some body part damage, very nice. Increased accuracy, a little bit of block. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This guy does like as much damage. Not sure two-handed maces are really that great. I mean, we're gonna beat through armor and stuff a lot faster, but I don't know. All right, so he won't buy our things. Check a couple of vendors and just see. I imagine he'll pay one of the lowest if he pays at all, which he doesn't. Just some random stuff he has. Level 4, two-handed axe, okay. Look at that guy. I mean, he does have nice things. Some incense for the caravan. Interesting. We'll pass for now. I'd love to go through Bryn and like be able to like hop into places and steal things. Stealth will be exciting. You're paying a little bit more for the beer. Okay. More or less the same, though. And just for poops and giggles, let's see if this guy will buy it. I don't really expect him to, but... Even less. Okay. He does buy it, though. Do you have a recipe? You do. Any crypts? Fondue? I think those are the same as before, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Well, let's sell these. I'll go back to the caravan, grab the other one. We'll sell it, and we'll see what kind of tidings we've gotten. Oh, you don't even have the money for it. Okay, I guess I didn't really consider that. That's an interesting problem I did not consider. Let us head to the other tavern. It'd be great when I can get rep for this. Did I look at you? Were you selling anything interesting? Yeah, the Greek's hammer. Just... okay. I think it's what the other guy was selling, actually. Sounds awfully familiar. How much money do you have? Yeah, I would expect you to have a fair amount, so this is probably the person to really come to and sell things just because he can actually afford it. But I'm happy to have that money too. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here, just pick up that stuff, and then come right back just because this is already getting long. Alright, we're back here with the wine. What do you have to sell? 518. Okay, I think we originally bought this for 3.5 or so not bad. I'm not really sure if this is super worth it. Obviously, once we get an extra 10%, that would make a big difference in getting rep and things like that. But as is, bringing it all the way down here, I don't think was necessarily a huge profit. The only real issue was that I don't think anybody up in Mainshire would buy this. I feel like we made about the same amount as much money as I would off the beer, so I just took it to Osbrook and sold it. So, not sure it was super worth it, but here we are. I did bring back my other bag here. So we can merge all our money together and sell this other stuff. Perfect. And I do have drugs to sell. So of course, let's go do that. I'd imagine the trader would buy our drugs. Actually, the jewelry person might buy this. Found that he won't buy our drugs. Interesting. Kind of disappointed him. Cooldown's 4%. I can't imagine that's very meaningful. It's a pretty cool looking shirt. Though I can't imagine a dodge build working out very well. I was reading people talking about it on Reddit the other day, and you know, like, it can't be the whole of your build. Because eventually your luck's going to go poorly. Alright, let's talk this guy. Anything new around here? Looking grip? Okay. We'll sell those to you because I like you better. Max health 3, bleed resistance 6. That sounds pretty nice. It's not really how I want to spend 250 gold. But that bleed resistance, kind of like the bleed resistance on our buff there, goes to your whole body, which is pretty nice. Max health. Sure, what's this now? Skill energy cost plus energy natural resistance. Okay, fair enough. Max health, fortitude. Magic ring. Health, bleed resistance. More bleed resistance, less health. More health, less bleed resistance. Okay. I mean, if you're going to be particular about it. Which, I'm not. Let's sit down the guild here real fast. I imagine they're going to give me the same nonsense. I have to grease their palms and stuff, but on the off chance it's changed, which would be great, let's talk. No, can't you tell? I just want to compliment you on your style. Bluntly, flattery has amazing effect. Appears to be rather pleased. Why, thank you. I might not be as young as I used to be, but I haven't lost my taste in fashion. To be fair, this talent runs in the family. My name's Giles. Highest order of the League, I'm the bailiff of the blacksmithing workshop. Forgive me for my rudeness. I spend my days bickering with all kinds of oafs, so I'm way too used to speaking in a manner they can understand. We're gonna be of service. I'm trying to find a skilled armorer. When you come to the right place, ever since the old blacksmith guild was disbanded, all craftsmen work here in the name of common gold, and my job is to make sure every shipment is done on time. The army and the garrison get what they need. We're not selling, as you may have guessed. Everything here exists solely for the support of the war effort. Can't make any exceptions. I have the letter from the quartermaster. Let me see. Damnation. Does Bird think you'll always be able to get away with this? Fine, I'll help you. There are some goods that haven't been mentioned in the records. But first, my friend, you need to bring me 3 bottles of... Yeah, okay, this is what I thought. 3 bottles of iced wine. Gross. The city of gold and corruption. Alright, that was more for my curiosity than anything. I don't particularly need anything. Can you repair anything for me quickly, cheaply? God, this stuff is expensive to fix. Heavier stuff, at least. We'll leave that for now. Let's see, do you have anything here cheap to eat? I really need to end this episode. It's been going on for a while. Flatbread. We'll buy some crap. I want to go over to this trader over here, though. Check out what he has real quick. God, this should have been like 3 episodes. But we're about to leave bread, and I'd rather do all bread-related activities in 1 episode. What you got here, sir? Ooh. That's a heavy helmet, alright. We could buy it, but I'm gonna pass. As much as it could and probably would save my life. Set of sturdier wheels, which would be nice. A sturdy chest, which would also be nice. Tier 2, yep. This elven wine's gonna be a pain in the butt. There's a lot more protection though, especially bleed resistance. Decreases that accuracy though. So I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to go heavy armor in my head. Just because I don't want to reduce my vision tremendously and I don't want to lose the accuracy either. Plus that's a lot of energy to lose. I'm just not exactly sure that that's worth it. Let's see what they're trading down here. God, okay. It's about what I expected. Shipment of timber. Okay. I mean, I could buy that and try to trade it, I guess. I will never remember that I paid $265 for it, but I'll try. Interesting. All right. Well, we have it, I guess. I imagine if I took it to like Osbrook and sold it to the carpenter guy, he might buy it for decent money. I mean, already I can turn a profit here. I suppose. It's really not what I was planning to do. Right. So, ooh. Wow. They're already selling like magical gear that you could use. This would be so much easier than having to max out rep before you can even buy a robe that doesn't suck. Pot of oil, I'm gonna, okay. Interesting. This is really cool. It's gonna make mage builds a lot easier since you can just come here and buy something. That's actually gonna like really help you. Balanced Hexer Staff. Poison damage. Counter chance. Interesting. But even just having like a wand or, you know, a staff that you could actually use would be pretty cool. Yeah, this was very well needed. However, he doesn't really have anything for me. I wonder if I bought a jar of bees and threw them at the beehive, if that would help me at all. I guess it would be probably not. All right, well, I'm sure I can make more money elsewhere, but let's just turn this for a profit. That's fine. And then I'll end the episode here. We'll start back the caravan, and then I think we'll go up to the Rotten Rillo Inn in the next episode, which will be a lot of fun. This one was really long, and I apologize, but I just want to kind of get everything down in here, and I tried to cut out some times here and there without cutting out anything that might actually happen. So I want to thank everyone taking time out of their busy day to watch my content, especially really long episodes like this. You guys mean the world to me, so please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I do hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.